Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Go ahead and do like the prompter is asking to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Finally got my triggers to work. Hey, do you guys already know anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell? And please, 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 not just on my page, but anybody's page, anybody's Instagram, anybody's TikTok. Never fall for spam in the comment sections or DM. Never send crypto or money anywhere. Let's talk about what's going on. I took some notes today because I just wanted to make sure I hit some key bullet points. The market took time to understand the CPI numbers. The CPI numbers came out. They were hot. So they weren't great, but it was better than it was last month. That's the saving grace that we had. So the market went down, then it went back up, and then it came back down because the core CPI numbers we got a better understanding of where inflation was. And for those of you who want to know how they break it down, I want you to Google core CPI numbers. The CPI stands for Consumer Price Index, okay? It measures inflation. This is important to know why the Fed has to raise rates in the first place. We all know that it is out of control. It was fueled by out of control spending and, supply chain. And all of this was started by COVID. And so we just poured gasoline on an already burning fire. That's what we did. So now, let's go to number 2. Big tech value stocks are okay. Big tech value stocks are where you might want to look to put your money in, but not at this price point because the stock market and crypto, I'll get to that in a minute, are still a falling knife. And so if you see something you want to buy at these prices, that's fine. Okay. Just know that you may be in it for a little length of time, and don't put all your money all in at once. Just kind of dollar cost average. Take the amount of money you want to spend and split it up. I would split it up into weeks, not days. I actually would split it up into months and just be patient and just kind of divvy off in bite-sized pieces. It's just the safest thing to do. I know a lot of people just like to go all in and don't worry about it. Truth be told, 5 years from now, if you have a stock that has a fair multiple right now, you can do that and still win. But now is the time to do what's tough, okay? It's tough to buy when it's red, okay? So that's what we're going to look at, all right? I'm on number 3. I'm going to keep it moving. Forward earnings on these companies will suffer, causing them to report weaker forward guidance. I talked about that. Forward earnings used to be the multiples used to be really big. This is how much we're going to, make down the road. And because of that, it caused the price to earnings to be expensive. It caused the multiple to be expensive because you were paying a premium on future or upcoming earnings, right? And so that is further tanking the market on these earnings reports when they come out, further tanking the stock, should I say, because now the forward guidance are being lowered, so expectation is being lowered, right? And so that just has a domino effect, should I say, right? So let's keep going. It's very important that you keep an ear to the market right now. I know it's difficult to look at your portfolios right now, but I got red in my portfolios too, and I keep saying that. I also keep saying that I am 70% money, but the 30% that I have in stock are really tanking. I've been faring well in crypto because I got it so cheap, but crypto is hurting today. Crypto is hurting everybody today. And so that's what's crazy. So I would say what you want to look for is value, okay? Like tech stock or growth stock or tech stock that are in growth, right? Because they're the ones that's getting a shellacking. And so that's what I would be looking at. Some really good, solid companies. I'll probably shoot a few out at the end of this. Okay. All right. Some of you ask, should you continue to dollar cost average into companies like SoFi and ARK and those type of deals? And I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Absolute yes. As a matter of fact, more so now than ever. So we're not going to continue. We're not going to stop right now because you're going to make a greater multiple on stock that are oversold. The further we get past a recession, you will make more money by dollar cost averaging at these prices as if you did when they were green. Okay? So remember, you bought them green and you was buying them up here. Now you're buying them down here. It's psychological, good people. And remember, this is a minimum of 5 years. This is not dollar cost averaging on a stock that's just falling for a swing trade, because those are range bound, right? Of where you should dollar cost average down or when. But if you're dollar cost averaging with the $5 a day challenge, then you continue to dollar cost average. I'm really looking to get SoFi at these prices. I'm really looking to get ARK at these prices. You do your own research, because I have learned from, actually this is the 4th recession, but 3 big recessions. I have learned every single time this happened, when the fear index is high, is when it was the best time for me to just close my nose and do it. Close my eyes and do it. Dollar cost average your way through. The fact of the matter is, for those of you that are new, that are literally only depositing $5 or investing $5 a day, that would have been money you would have drunk away. That would have been money you would have shopped away. You spend more than that for lunch. And so the fact of the matter is that money would be gone anyway. So when you look at your $5 a day challenge, I want you to look at the amount. Even though it's red, look at the amount at the bottom. And that's money you would not have had, because you would have drunk it away, partied it away. And so that's why time in the market outweighs trying to time the market, right? And the further, we're going to keep doing it as low as it goes. And when some of these stocks get very oversold, that's when I'm actually going to just turn it up a little bit more. And I'm just going to continue. Remember, this is not bill money. This is not money you pulling out of the bank. This is, coffee, Starbucks money, right? So it don't hurt that much, good people. This is the thing of endurance. And remember what Warren Buffett said. You just need temperament to invest during a bear market or recession. Temperament and consistency. This is a game of consistency. So the $5 a day Larry Jones challenge, we are going to DCA through. All right. I wanted to be very, 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 very clear on that. All right. So now let's get to what's happening in crypto. Crypto is tanking, and it's because of the Terra coin. Right. And so let me read it and make sure. All right. This Terra coin is backed by cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and not by the dollar. Okay. So stable coins, which Terra is a unstable coin, stable coins should be dollar for dollar, right? But you had this TerraUSD coin, and it's backed by cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and is not backed by the dollar. Maybe Janet Yellen was right about, hey, it's just going to cause them to really start to govern these stable coins. So maybe she was right. We got to get this under control. It's really complicated. And so I want you to look at what it really means. Actually, I saw Meet Kevin. Meet Kevin did a great video today on what this all means and what is the TerraUSD and how it's backed. So I would suggest going to watch that one. Okay. So now there's fear with all crypto. The fear index is crazy with crypto, and it is tanking. All right. That's the fear in it. So I'm going to also say this. if they regulate it, and if the CEO of Luna, who's trying to do everything he can to calm things down, if he's able to get this under control, and these things, the government goes and they try to get this stuff all lined up, and if we get over this hump, I believe that there's going to be days in the future that we're going to be looking at these prices, and we're going to find out that some of these prices is where we should be buying at. Larry, can you tell me where should we be buying right now? No, I cannot. Because the entire stock market, the NASDAQ is tanking, and so is crypto. So you guys understand that we were paying a premium based on forward earnings of ridiculous pricing, right, on these stock. And now they are down, some of them by 2/3. They are down because, like I was saying then, I'm not chasing these extremely pricey IPOs. Now there's a reckoning happening in the entire stock market, okay? There's a purging happening of these high multiple companies. And so that is further causing the stock market to tank with raising inflation and then the Fed's rate hikes, okay? And balance sheets, cleaning their books. And so selling of bonds, all right? So I just wanted to tell you guys that, and I'm going to leave it right there. Listen, we know there's red all throughout the market, but what we're going to do, stay the course. We're going to stay positive. Watch out for the negativity. It always rises in a time like this. Make sure you know that in Moomoo, I have a link below. They're going to give you some free stock. Deposit $100. They got a promo. If you deposit $2,000, they're going to give you a free share of Twitter. But I just want you to deposit a minimum of $100 because we are going to start cashing up in our Moomoo app. That way, we don't have to look at a sea of red, and we're going to be ready to invest through the recession, okay? And then with Webull, we know that's where we do our swing trading on, the crypto and stock. All right, good people. Listen, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, which is New York time, 6 o'clock Chicago-ish time, and what it'll be like 4 o'clock LA time, I'm going live with my man Stockmo, Keenan Grace, and myself. We will be live and we will be discussing some of these things that are going on in the market, okay? And so that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I left a video before this one, just streaming live the consumer price index numbers, and I just wanted you guys to be informed. All right, good people? Hey, as always, we're going to stay positive. We're not scared. We're prepared. And you guys know I love you all. Live, love, laugh, and learn.